Alrighty. Hello again, this is Trace Majestus, and we're back in Elite Dangerous Odyssey, back to material gathering, and my camera seems to be slightly off where it belongs. Okay, maybe that's, now it's down a little. Now it's too. Alrighty, that's a little bit better, so let's get in game and get things rolling. Hello, Mr. Mad Hatter, and hello, Shane. Welcome back, guys. Glad to have you along. It is actually 10 minutes after 8. After a long day of meetings. Wonder, is there a way I can move this thingy? No, it won't let me move that thingy. That's annoying. Alrighty. Hello, Jean-Marc. Welcome back. Galaxy map.
Here's the galaxy map, Commander.
Retract landing gear.
Detach confirmed.
Landing gear retracted.
Speed until clear of the station perimeter.
Frameshift drive charging.
And away we go.
All clear. Have a safe trip, Commander.
Four, three, two, one. Engage.
In some ways, I wish they'd fix that initialization bug, but it's only an initialization bug and it straightens itself out quickly enough.
Fuel scooping. Fuel scooping complete. Frameshift drive charging.
crap. Yeah, by the time that cools down, I'm gonna be there already. That's annoying.
Frameshift drive charging. Ready to engage. 3, 2, 1. Engage.
Galaxy map.
Here's the galaxy map, Commander.
Retract landing gear.
The landing gear is already retracted. Would you like me to deploy?
No.
Understood.
Frameshift drive charging. 4, 3, 2, 1. Engage. Warning. Frameshift drive operating beyond safety limits. Frameshift drive charging. Fuel scooping. Frameshift drive charging. Warning. Frameshift drive operating beyond safety limits.
Hello, Shadow Mystery. Welcome to the channel. Glad to have you along. Open hailing frequencies.
Lincoln Tango, Romeo,
Requesting
India.
docking permission.
Approach the station at a safe speed and be mindful of other pilots in the area. Christopher, cleared for landing on docking bay 7.
Deploy landing gear.
Landing gear deployed.
Landing gear deployed.
Touchdown confirmed. Dispatching ground crew. Report to station services for more information, Commander.
Well, certainly first of all, the release of the SCO drives means a lot of people are changing their loadouts on their ships to replace earlier drives with SCO drives because they are the best drives going. And that means you do have to engineer them. In addition, a lot of people haven't had their engineering materials filled up, and yeah, hold on a second. There we go. All right, and so fill it with with some of the changes that have happened to materials gathering recently. It's now very much worthwhile to go out and use the latest methods in material gathering to fill up. And I'm no different than any of the other more senior commanders where I was only gathering materials as necessary. And now that the material gathering has become considerably easier, it's time to fill up. Yeah, I understand that completely. Galaxy map.
Here's the galaxy map, Commander.
So now, based on what I'm seeing, you can basically go on the encoded data from having absolutely nothing to be full up in less than 2 weeks, which is insane. Yeah, really, it's insane. Used to take considerably longer than that. So that is a huge improvement, which is why I'm filling up on my encoded materials right now. And I will progress from that to my manufactured materials.
Ship released. Restrict speed until clear of the station perimeter.
Using the latest methodologies for that and the increased drop rate in the high-grade emissions. And then I will progress on to Braintree farming to finish off my raws, because those are basically retract landing gear.
Landing gear retracted.
The best methodologies now for material gathering. And encoded is still the hardest.
Frameshift drive charging.
You are clear of the station. Until next time, Commander.
And raw is, of course, the easiest.
Fuel scoping.
Yeah, but at least, I mean, you're done with the raw materials in 1, maybe 2 days. So, or, 1, maybe
Fuel scoping complete.
2 hours of grinding. So it's really
Charging.
not bad. The manufactured, you may be talking 4 to 5 hours, and encoded about 14. Oh yeah. Going by. Got to turn around and come back. Executing the loop of shame. Oop, don't hit the rings. And as soon as I get, I want to get my materials filled up, build out maybe another ship or two, and then I'm going to head back in exploration for a while. Well, I'll have to refill the materials after I build the ship, but that's okay. It will take less. Well, I like to try them all out, and I haven't tried out the Python Mark II yet. Or the T8. But I'll have to wait a bit on the T8. Being Mr. Bounty Hunter, huh? Or at least with on-foot bounties, I can't see... I can't see doing ship-to-ship combat in the DBX. It's too much of a slug. Well, it's one of the things I like about Elite is there's so many different ways to play the game. And everybody has their own favorite things to do, so and other than the common thing, the engineering grind, whether it's on foot or ship engineers, there's just so much to do. If you like power play, great. If you like bounty hunting, great. If you like ship-to-ship combat, great. If you like fighting Thargoids, even better. You like deep space exploration, go have fun. It's just so much to do. Although I'd like to see the ability to buy and sell engineering materials for the ship engineering. I think that would be a good addition to the game, because then people who have time to and like doing this sort of grinding could just park their carrier in orbit here and become a sales site for the encoded available down here. That'd be cool. I don't think we'll ever see that, but it would be cool. Although we can do it on the on foot engineering materials, so I kind of wonder why we can't do it on the shipboard ones. Yeah, and that really hasn't changed much. But at least you can gather things a little quicker. Galaxy map.
Here's the galaxy map, Commander.
Frameshift drive charging.
Hello, Polar Red. Welcome back. Goids be gone. Great name for a carrier. Bag office. Open hailing frequencies.
Micro Tango,
Requesting
Romeo
docking
India.
permission.
Welcome to this independent station, Commander. Please fly safely during arrival and departure. Access granted. Cleared for landing on docking bay 1-3.
Deploy landing gear.
Landing gear deployed.
Landing gear deployed.
Touchdown confirmed. Clear to disembark. Welcome to our starport, Commander.
'94. '98. All right, so getting there. Time for one more run. Galaxy map.
Here's the galaxy map, Commander.
Ship released. You are clear to leave.
Track landing gear.
Landing gear deployed.
Frameshift drive charging.
I find them to be very useful things to
You are
own.
clear of the station. Flight control signing off.
Then your combat ships, you don't have to have them have all that much jump range. You just drag them over where you need them.
3, 2,
Any other specialty ships, you can always drag them over where you need them, whether it's a mining ship, a combat ship, or whatever ship. No fuel scoops, don't have to worry too much about jump range.
fuel scooping.
Well, I'm sure at some point they'll drop it down a little bit. But the majority of your exobiology money comes for doing exobiology in systems that no one has visited. So as people do more exobiology, you have to go further and further out to get the big payouts. Although with fleet carriers, that's not too difficult. But then you have to manage your tritium and
Fuel scooping.
but again, it's, you know, just a cost of doing business.
Disengaged. Warning. Operating beyond safety limits.
Somebody should go out in that direction and farm all that and make it harder. But yeah, not a whole lot of people have been doing the exobiology thing, so I can thoroughly understand that.
Orbital flight engaged.
Can't say I played that one, but it's not so much capital ships as mobile bases. But I do enjoy what I do with my carriers. Now, my carrier for this character is out in the Hierophant Delta acting as a fuel stop for other carriers and as a resource for explorers. It's one of the DSSA carriers. So I have a second character whose basic reason for existence is to be the carrier, the mobile base for both characters. Oh yeah, but it's not that much. Realistically, by the time you can afford a carrier, you shouldn't be worrying too much about the monthly fee. The only time it becomes any real sort of issue is when you do a whole lot of carrier jumps. Even then, if you're doing a whole lot of carrier jumps, you're probably doing something where you're making that money back many times over. I believe that's plenty.
Frameshift drive charging. 4, 3,
Of course, I've had my carriers for almost 2 years now, so... Yeah, and if that's your thing, more power to you. Now, like I said earlier, you know, this game has so many different ways to play it. Play the game you like. Elite will accommodate. That's a good question. I would have to actually look it up. And I may do that in just a minute. In fact, I'll do that when I get back to this Ray Gateway. Galaxy map.
Here's the galaxy map, Commander.
What is that? Is that a funny looking rock, or is there something over here? Oh, that's right.
frameshift drive charging. 4, 3,
Interesting.
4,
I didn't write down how much that cost. All right. Yeah, I don't care as much, gank, non-gank, whatever. What I care is that this allows me to cut, on a grind like this, it allows me to cut down the amount of time the grind actually takes me because, I want to get onto something I enjoy more than this. So racing back and forth. Okay, let's use the SCO and do it.
Lincoln Tango Romeo India. We look forward to receiving your new station, Commander. Please follow docking procedures and enjoy your visit.
Open hailing frequencies.
Requesting docking permission.
Access granted. Set down on landing pad 16.
Deploy landing gear.
Landing gear deployed.
Landing gear deployed.
Touchdown confirmed. Docking restraints engaged. Welcome, Commander.
All right. Those two are full. All right. So it looks like one more night, and we should get the encoded full. That's cool. All right. So now we had a question about carrier cost. I thought I had a page on that spreadsheet for it, but apparently not. So let's pull it up. Okay. Oh, where's the base cost? Base cost. Let's see. Base cost is 5 billion. And then there's a bunch of services you can add to it. For another 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, basically another 12 billion. One per character. The only reason I have two is I happen to have two accounts. So I've got the Trice Majestus account and the Commander Darkwing account. Darkwing has different things that he does than Trice does. So different characters for different activities. But they both have to get filled up on all this lovely materials. I should be basically transfer. Not really. The same as you can do with any other character in the game. Except I know I can trust my my other self. So, anyway, it looks like we've. So tomorrow night we will. Okay, so I'm full on everything except the top two on encoding, and need one more run to fill up the there. So basically, gee, I think tomorrow night we should be able to fill up our encoded. We shall see, though. We might have to do one run on Wednesday. And then it will be on to manufactured. Track IR? Ugh. Use a Tobii IX. Much better system. Although I will say that is my personal opinion, but and I think Tobii is on sale right now. Anyway, all right, guys. It is a work night. I have reached the end of the time that I have available to stream. So I'd like to thank everyone who came along for the ride this evening. It was great having you all along. In the stream chat, we have Mr. Mad Hatter, Shane, John Mark, Shadow Mystery, and Polar Red. And once again, Shadow, welcome to the channel. Glad to have you along, and hope you join us again. At any rate, I am very much out of time. I do need to get my behind in bed so I can get to work in the morning. So we're going to leave things here. Pick it up again tomorrow night, 8 p.m. Eastern Time. That's all for now. This is Trice Majestus, signing out.